Hello, it's Jeff, and I hope you enjoyed this next conversation again with Caroline Rose, one of my favorite models, and we actually just talk a little bit about some of the work that I've done with her, and I hope to do many more of these. It's a lot of fun, and it's great to get her impressions of my work and her input, because really a good relationship with a good model, it's a giving thing, a back and forth thing, and I think you'll see a bit of that in this next clip. Caroline, Rose, and Jeff talk about art.
Swirling vortex of me. I feel like Ben White.
So what do you think? One is really just a vortex. The other one is a weaved vortex, and that means the original vortex was just flipped, and it ends up being more of a weave.
Yeah, it just keeps drawing your eye in and then back out again. This one's almost like a pulse. And this one,
yeah, you just fall into.
You just keep going. It's like, it reminds me of a 007 movie where,
in the beginning
credits.
Yeah. So these are both 24-inch, or are they 18? 18-inch circles.
This could be a Bond girl.
Do you mean that you could be a Bond girl?
Well, yes. Yes, I do. This is fantasy. But art's a little...
I got one more to show you.
Okay. Oh, this is Magic Carpet Ride. I love this one too. They're like Pringles. You can't just have one. You really need, this is a trifecta.
Do you remember doing the Magic Carpet Ride picture?
I do.
That was actually a study for The Sleeper.
Yeah.
And you just happened to be on the carpet perfectly.
And you're like, hey, can you just look in this direction? And voila.
Yeah. So that turns out to be one of my favorite actual shots, because it just ended up being so geometrically perfect.
This feels very retro.
Yeah.
You know?
I do like the way the color on the carpet kind of swatches and kind of slaps you every time your eye hits it.
It's just a nice juxtaposition, and it outlines me very well.
Yeah, your figure is gorgeous in that. Well, that's why The Sleeper works too.
Lovely, yeah. Very
Even from 100 miles away, it's very feminine.
She celebrates femininity. The feminine.
Well, that's one thing that I will always look for in a model is, can they do contrapposto, and can they twist their body in the right way so you have convex and concave curves all over the place.
Specialty.
And so I found a model that can do that pretty dang well.
This graceful, quiet strength that's also very feminine.